Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. The Dark Magician Law. Boom, 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 boom. Where is my Dark Magician? I know I unlocked Dark Magician. Where is he? There he is. Ah. I also got the Eternal Soul. Burn. The Millennium Puzzle. Connects us, Yugi, and I sense that fate has more in store than us. And we're in this together no matter what. Good. I wish I knew more, but our future is still unclear to me. I'll help you figure it out. Where are you going, Yugi? Taya, this fortune teller may help me figure out the fate of the spear inside the puzzle. What happened to you? I'm not Bandit Keith. I only speak through him since he's become my mind control slave. Who are you? What am I in puzzle? Yada yada yada. Pendulum area. Bam. Let's go second. That's how we roll here. Ugh. Awful hand. Why do you keep giving us awful hands? Well, I can't do anything. Definitely gonna spell blind circle that, boy. Well, solemn judgment. F. Let's get effed up. Eh, well, that's something we can use, right? I'll let him test the waters. Goodness, something we can draw with. Oh my god. What the frick? What? Okay, this is some new level of fucked up here. Zero the Mant. One of my favorite designs. Absolutely, we're activating this. Can we draw a monster, please, that we can summon? Thank you. Oh my goodness. And since we already... He'd have to work for us with that solemn judgment. And we can use Mackie with someone's skull this time. That's the new concept. Hey, we're gonna summon right now. I'm guessing it has to be face up. Actually, we can kill him right now if we use this. So let's use it. Because we hadn't used it on Zero the Mant. Don't think about it. Not that we need to, but it's just for style points. You know. So let's finish him off with Zero. Zero, that's an interesting archetype I always liked. Bam. It's a miracle, but Mirror Force did the job. Zero to infinity. Hey, Solemn Judgment. Excellent. Ishizu. Ishizu. Like this guy he's always just called a rare hunter, like Seeker. Was that like his actual name or is that just like a title? I was always kind of confused about it. For a second, don't want him to draw extra cards. I know he's going to want to summon Exodier, the Forbiddener. Pt.2 duality. Excavating takes so much time. I do drawing. This is gonna be a different kind of deck than Yugi's Hard Underdog one, that's for sure. Probably won't be able to destroy this. Probably be like 2,000 defense or something. Nope, it was Exodia. Alright. Well, don't know what his plan is, but okay. Pt.2 duality. Alright, he's adding Aztecs to his hand. That's probably what that is. I guess like a Phantom Beast card, but like, it's like the, I don't know why it's odd. Yeah, I figured. Fortunately, we can't destroy it Because clearly we don't have enough attack to attack over it. That's probably most of his strategy. Of course, like when we don't draw any of the powerful monsters. And we can't exceed summon. What do we have in here? If we ever get Burfament and polymerization, we use that, but that's whiles away. He's destroying his Exodia pieces. But okay. Okay then. Well, there's a Burfomet. It's not going to help us. No, you. Alright, still can't do anything. This is hilarious. Well, we literally cannot do anything. That's just our luck, right? Hey, Pt.2, how's it going? I activate my trap card. Yeah. How's you're not going, Pika fam? See, now we don't draw any monsters. But we have a mystical box we could use earlier. But this one's going to help out a lot. Hey AJ, how's it going? Welcome back to the Janjo stream. Bam! How's it going, y'all? In chat. Y'all play Yu-Gi-Oh? How the hell do you get Exodia first turn? What the frick is that? I can't say... He literally won on his first turn. How do you do that? What are the odds of that? What the hell? This game's rigged. Because, like, yeah, when I have the Exodia deck, I have to wait until I get one card left in my deck just to pull him off. It's so stupid. Nothing has ever happened in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever. He used 2 draw cards and was, like, all dandy. This is ridiculous. This game is... Does anyone play Yu-Gi-Oh? Or played Yu-Gi-Oh? He must have multiple copies... He has to have multiple copies of Exodia in his deck. At least 3 of each. There's no other way past it. Well, now you get a nice good taste of Yu-Gi-Oh! If you haven't played it. Might as well. Can't see what it is. Yeah, that's something spectacular. can at least upgrade our monster. Yeah, I really got. I just got Kaibud. Even that wasn't even like first turn. That is quite ridiculous. I think I'll use Monster Reborn on Feral Imp, but I think it's probably best to hold off until we can get something real big. Great. So it's really light. Can't do anything about that. You can't do any. You know, this game just come out. Well, Legacy of the Duelist has been out, but this is like the updated version of Link Evolution. When I say updated, I mean it's slightly updated. There's a couple new stuff, but there's a lot that really disappoints me about it. It's fun though. You know, it has the recent mechanics of Yu-Gi-Oh, but you know, you can still play like classic stuff. You can ease yourself into all this if you're still interested in at least trying it out, you know? So I would say, you know, if you're ever interested, definitely check this one out. This one's really fun. This one, are like, if you want to go like old school game, Eternal Duelist Soul on Game Boy Advance, real good. I wish I got my freaking live intervention card. That'd be useful. Get another Gazelle in our hand. This is not on Wii U. It's actually on the Switch, and you also get it on PC. I'm pretty sure, at least you know, the original Legacy of the Duelist. How do you like it? At least you know that's Exodia. Oh my god. This is ridiculous! Are you kidding me? Well, again, you can always play on like PC, you know? Certainly have a PC, right? They freaking... This is ridiculous. 6 turns of just doing nothing. Like, how are we supposed to beat this guy? We don't have enough soul and trap removal with the deck that they give us. I get that. I'm saying you could play on PC. I'm saying, like, there's different options. It's not only on Switch. It's not a Switch exclusive. But yeah, this is ridiculous. Like, especially that last turn where it was a first turn, not KO. And, like, I can't get past this guy's defenses because I never get enough stuff. What are you watching my stream on, out of curiosity? Wow, something different. Who would have thought? He's never gonna, like, normal summon Exodia piece. So, like, why even, like, give me Chain Destruction on phone? That's pretty cool. Do you have an Xbox? This is ridiculous. It's on Xbox, PS4, PC, Steam, Switch. It's on basically everything. Well, you can get on Xbox One. I can't stay aggressive if I can't attack him. Why does it keep telling me this useless information? It is on Xbox. Like, why is he... What's the point of giving me, like, spell and trap cards that are just absolutely useless in this duel? If it's like, oh, it wants to use Chain Destruction, but he's never going to summon an Exodia piece. Unless you have, like, Light Intervention, but clearly it's not always again. I've only seen it once. This is why Exodia is limited to 1. And it has begun. Well, you know, again, at least you have a, you can use that for that. Yeah, you know, I always have an Xbox One, though. I mean, again, you can play games like this on it. Pt.2 is very slow. You just download it, I guess, or buy it. I know, like, this one's, like, physical, this release of Legacy of the Duelist. Oh my god, he actually normal summon. Holy crap, yes, of course, absolutely. Why would he whatever. Because I have no monsters. Well, now he can't Exodia us. Alright, now we actually have a chance to win. But, yeah, assuming we can draw something. Anything. Any monster, really. Like that. I could use Dust Tornado on it. I'm not gonna wait. You know, it's gonna end that turn anyway. Why not? Just wait. If he activates another one, I can always use it then. Yeah, I'm gonna summon my Burfomet because that'll also give me Gazelle. What other way do you mean? I mean, either you like buy it physically or download it. What do you want it to like mail it to you? You want like, you know, like I don't get I don't get it. Is there another way to get this game? No. There we go. Yeah, you better. Let's wreck it. The secret is a hold B so those prompts don't always show up. Like that. If you hold B, that won't show up. Nice. Yu-Gi-Oh cards is fun. I have my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't really get a chance to play them because everyone's busy, as am I, for when I'm available, unfortunately. But, you know, I still enjoy collecting them. We're gonna summon him for another one just so we can get another Gazelle on our field, or in our hand, 'cause that thins out a deck a little bit to draw less crap cards. And plus, we can summon him next turn, which helps out. He has no Exodia heads. I'm surprised he hasn't played any face down monsters. Honestly. It's only for Krivo, yeah. The polymerization would be cool. Reckless Greed. And unless he manages to, like, revive Exodia head, which he hasn't shown he hasn't been able to, I think we'll be good. Okay, we're gonna summon this boy, this bad boy. What has he got? I can wait next turn to... I wish I had something a little bit stronger, because I don't want to give him a Burfomet, because then we just need to get another one for the fusion, and everything else doesn't put us in a different position, and we don't need... we can play the waiting game. Because, again, unless he brings back... Exodia, the head from the graveyard, he can't, he's earthed. Oh, goody. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, it's one turn too late. Because now we gotta wait 3 turns for all this stuff. So now we have something that can actually destroy that. It's slightly stronger. I mean, he can't attack, we can't attack. It's a good old Mexican standoff, you know. Oh dear. He's got red eyes. It's like the same animation as like Blue Eyes. Well, it looks like it came straight out of a PS2 game. We're gonna get us a our 3rd copy. Yeah. And we're on a Mystic Box. Destroy his red eyes, and we'll give him... Burfomet, because then he can't do anything with it. Well, nah, I'll give him Burfomet. Oh my gosh, and then we another turn. This is crazy. I mean, now we need another freaking turn for this. Though opposing it in a pretty good position, though, because we also have Mackie, which can destroy his monsters. And bam. His move. I swear to God, if he activates a third one, I'm gonna rip my hair out. Cool. Finally, of course, I like the very end. We draw something. So that destroys Baphomet. And then we should be primed to kind of just like... Oh, yeah, we can't activate the battle phase. Because we just Mac you. I mean, we would have ended up in the same position anyway, I'm pretty sure. Or he wouldn't be dead. Let's pick this. I don't know. I guess whenever I feel like playing this game. I was live earlier. But I just really feel like playing this game. You know, I'll probably stream more often real soon. So I can keep playing it. Apart that, it's usually once per weekend. Obviously, this is my second time this weekend. Plus any sort of pop-up streams I have. Like, I only have like the one planned one a week. At the very least. And I already did that. He's drawn. He ain't gonna go anywhere, though. Raigeki! You gotta be kidding me. Of course you get his freaking Raigeki. It's ridiculous. I mean, he can't summon face down, though. Freaking Raigeki, man. Alright, see you later, AJDJ. This duel is ridiculous. I mean, he's gonna probably deck out before. Stop asking me. I want to use my freaking Soulbinding Circle. See you later, alligator. You really do need a light intervention and then, like, you know, the thing. What was it? Yeah, light intervention and chain destruction. Now we play the waiting game. Because he'll never draw because of his freaking... all those reckless greeds. I'm really surprised they didn't give him Dark Factory mass production in this deck. See, we're gonna summon him, because whenever he baits out, we can always just spell binding circle it. And then summon Skull and get some real firepower on here, just, you know, to avoid, cause I'm not gonna take any damage. That'd be pointless for me. Because Kirby only has 300 attack. Yeah, he's just gonna say F. And now we're in a great position, because now we can start pushing. So maybe this is probably a stone thing, maybe. If not, that's fine. Because we definitely won this by this point, for sure. Because now, with our light, we definitely know what he's gonna, you know, always gonna set. Just in case we keep Feral Imp. Finally, that took like a freaking like half an hour. Feels like it. Story, plot, blah, 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 blah. Cheating Exodia. Nice. Got some stuff. Master of Magicians. Arcana. See, everything's just like in the cities. Like, why can't they have, you know, spend the work to put different scenery in the story mode, you know? Like, we should put a bit more effort if you're gonna like re-release the game and do all this extra stuff to it. Voice acting or something, man. Like, why does Arcane not even have the Red Dark Magician? You know? It doesn't say on my side of the field, just in the on the field. So, actually, we're in a pretty good position, I think. So we can use Sage's Stone to special summon... Oh, and we need Dark Magician Girl on the field for that one. Well, let's just start with our draw power. No! Fuck! I fucking... Why did it go... Fucking you! Fuck you! It, like, scrolled back to the very, like, start of my fucking hand where it made me press... Fucking piece of shit. All his life points. Why is it not the Red Dark Magician? This is ridiculous. It's like, it's not that hard to, like, just... Do you not have, like, different card art in this game or something? I mean, come on. Overpowered Mirror Force. Go. We could probably be in this turn. Yeah. Because he had a life points and a half twice. Like, you know, like a magic box. Very easy. Glad not take, you know, a million hours. Dark magic. Mystic Tomato's kind of neat. I'm gonna play as Joey in a little bit. Let's try battle against special summon a small insect boy. That's fine, we can live with that. I'm just gonna summon another one. If that's how you want to play, we'll play your way. At least we got Janjo. Wait, did we even face Esperoba? I'm thinking about it. Isn't that like, you know, his first match? Real effective or double? I wish we got like. Let me read it real quick. Nah, we're fine. If he wants to take a little bit of damage doing his stuff, like golly, let him. We're just gonna destroy his cocoon with Janjo anyway. Well aware you need tribute 1. It's kind of mocking me to say otherwise. No, he can't activate traps either, which I'm perfectly fine with. The Janjo is OP. Yeah, switch that to defense. Yeah. Yeah. My little wind guard. Oh, petite moth. Go, keyboard. Ah, sure. Yeah, why not? Why not, I say. Let's hope he does not have hopefully he does not have a man-eater bug. We could make whatever you want with him. Shit can't be that high. What does that thing do? If they increase attack point by half the attack monster. Okay, that's not that much. At least we can attack with Janjo. That would have been rather annoying. He's taking way more damage. Might as well say. At first I thought it was 800 and thought that's a crappy effect, but no, 1800 is a lot better. Not that I'm necessarily worried. So that'll be 39. See if we can poke first one graceful dice. Oh crap, 6. That's youch for you. Just to be as safe as we can. Well, not that it would matter because he freaking, of course, he gets like the one card that can save his butt. Ever so slightly. Again, we got. Why did I not summon Baby Dragon? I'm just thinking about that. Yeah, no, I should summon Baby Dragon. I thought I did. It's not like it's really gonna matter though. Because we just need to poke one monster through and we're good. And you can't destroy all of them with just one little monster. Yeah, except for that. What is with, like, us getting all this way and then just kind of like, he just happens to do something that just screws us in the ass. Like, I really don't get it. Like, of course he had, like, he keeps having the one perfect card for a situation. To spam the field. Actually, why don't we just attack his little thing with our Janjo and just wreck him? Bam. Easier said than done. Mime control. Insect Queen, Insector Swarm challenge deck. Yeah, where is like the Esperoba duel? Like why is that not even in here? That's ridiculous. Strings, the quiet one. I feel like it's probably gonna be kind of hard because it's my first duel where someone has an Egyptian god. Interdasting. Let's dump stuff to the graveyard. Yay. Hey, got rid of us. Ooh, nice. I think we got pretty good benefit out of that. You had to dump Slifer, Infinite Cards, and Poly. Yeah. God, good job on that one. Card destruction. Oh yeah, right. 1 day apiece. That's right. Might as well. So I wouldn't know what's in his hand anyway. And it's like Revival Gem has like the overpowered anime effect either. Now what we really need is like a Harpy's Feather Duster or like a Giant Trinator or something. $2,000. What the hell is that? Magio Sheldon? Press tribute for tribute summon. Next phase, you can select your own graveyard. Give him that. And then we can destroy our own mythical beast with our Gamma. Nah, it's at least gets rid of his monster. I gotta use like way more resources than I preferred. So all these people. Oh. Of course. What? Why? What? What? What was the point of that? That's like the most useless thing I've ever seen. He had all these attack and he just set all the cards afterwards. I don't get the... Why was the AI sometimes, you know, good and sometimes they're just awful? Oh, great, another one. Cool. Another thing we can't take care of. Of course, he only has one card in his hand, so that's not going to do anything. He's wasting all this stuff for nothing. See, the Giant Trinator is going to be completely useless, especially because considering he'd have 2 Call the Haunted. And we can't even get over that. So we just have to wait it out a little bit longer. I have no problem at the moment with that. I mean, you can't even attack this turn. Might as well end the turn and see what he's got. Magio Shaleon. Good thing we don't have to target it. Cause we got Miraforce, eh? I'm surprised you want to use Revival Jam's effect. I can't even activate that because I need at least 2 cards. But, actually, can at least destroy his Dark Door so we can start poking some damage. Free 500 points right there. Strings really wants to play the slow game. And great, that guy's back. Cool. Miss him so much. Do we not have... Whatever. I guess we don't have Gazelle in our deck? I mean, yeah, I guess we don't have Chimera, but that's... Why would you have Berthamed, not otherwise? That seems so stupid. We haven't drawn anything powerful. Great. If you need to summon something big that we draw into, we can at least do that then. La 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 la. You don't have anything good to it. I guess we got red eyes. I'll use a Slifer. I'm thinking. Got one more turn. So you only have 2,000 life points. Or 2,000 attack points if I resurrected Slifer. What's this guy's thing? Cannot be selected as attack target while they control soul trap. Any soul trap cards. That mean not face up. Actually, doesn't he have another like Oshi guy? That'd be pointless for me though. I need way more cards if I wanted to. 1, 2, 3. Well, I say let's just go for the red eyes. It's the best thing we're gonna do at the moment. And let's see what he can do with this. I think we're in a pretty good situation right now. Yeah, let's just... Magic Cylinder, that's at least... that's a free 2,000 damage. And we all magical hats that. Hey, come right up. What cards don't we need? Diffusion and pointless. And I don't think we need another card destruction. Maybe. We certainly don't need 2 hand destructions. You'll have to find him first. Haha, gotcha. Alright, that thing does like piercing damage, doesn't it? Yeah. Why does it say piercing? It feels kind of odd. We have a morphing jar? Since when? We actually tag one of these guys now because we don't even control any spell or trap cards. That's fine. I really don't care. And more about Gamma. My favorite of the magnets, actually. I like the magnet cards. They're cool. They're cool. I dig them. Let's not activate that. But we can just use... Might as well use hand destruction, honestly. Yeah, they can't activate anything. They really screw themselves in the pooch. Actually, this puts us in a great position. We'll use Big Shield and Morphing Jar. We only need to use Morphing Jar, honestly. Got Red Eyes and Dark Magician first time on our field. And he should be dead after this last attack with the Dark Magician. With no cards left on field, I attack directly. Dark Magic Attack. Bam, Strings is done. He's defeated. Hey, now we get Slifer. Slime Revival. Trial of Slime. You get Slifer, Worm Drake, Humanoid Slime, but not Humanoid Worm Drake, unfortunately. And now we got the Lokira cards. All this fun stuff. Hack Worm. Yami Bakura. Again. Hey, I'm surprised the scenery changed, honestly. Don't feel like I'll need collective power. I don't know how this duel is gonna go. But we got a lot of cool trap card C's though. Excellent. Alright, he's gonna T-pose. That's okay. Dang it. Well, nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Why is multiplying like every single deck? We never use it once. I mean, I never want to use it. Why do we keep getting all like the... There's some like weird shuffling mechanic. I feel like they should shuffle more fair, like not completely random, but at least shuffle with some sort of good algorithm. You know what I mean? At least for like story mode. Well, okay. Everything has too much defense. He has like no attack monsters until he summons like Earl Demise or Dark Necrophy or Hades or something. Position for brain control. Guess we'll take whichever one has the weaker stats. So we summon a Dark Old Magician. I wish we could skip this. Like, there's no other look for it. It's very banal. Oh, it's making some progress. Got rid of 2 monsters. 1 turn. 1, 2, 3. Dark Necrophia. Which, again, we can't do anything about that Dark Necrophia because its defense is too goddamn high because of Bakura. And everything he owns has 1,000,000 defense. I don't know how we get over that. We have to wait till it goes to, like, attack mode or something. Maybe just bait it out, I guess. Of course, if you destroy that, then it starts attacking, and then it's just bad day, bad day, bad day. Not today, Chief. The only thing we can do is try and get... If we can get, like, red eyes out, we can use... yeah, I don't... It's so tricky. At least we can negate it. Can we get some old monster? That'd be great. Not the one I was looking for. But that actually works out for us. Except that has to be in the freaking graveyard. Like an idiot. So it's like, why can't it just be on the field? Because if it was on the field, we could, you know, summon her out and then do stuff. Because if you summon her out, then that's just pointless, because that's only 2,300. Like, I just don't know how to take care of Dark Necrophia. I really don't. What to do, what to do. I think we just have to just keep doing that kind of stuff. I guess magical hats. So you can get rid of some crap spells. Ay, 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 you just can't get a break. Like, what's Buster Blader gonna do with Dark... Like, none of these monsters are gonna do anything if you can't... I really don't know. Can't banish it. I feel like a lot of it just is there's so... I feel like this game has so much more luck than it needs to have. Like, compared to, like, actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they give you, like, these, like, crap decks, and you're just like, alright, have fun with these useless tricks. Can we use this? See, there's like another other problem. Well, I guess okay, so we're not destroying it, right? I think this would work, because we're not destroying Dark Necrophere. I think that's how we got to pass by it. But now we're on timer with Destiny board. I don't think he runs Dark Sanctuary, even though like the card is out by this point. What is he doing? Oh my freaking god! Of course! He just summons another one! Now I'll just... This is so stupid! We can't make any progress! Because we just keep fucking banishing all his freaking fiends. Exile Wicked's not gonna... We can't even, like, destroy it. And I don't want to wait another turn, because if we destroy it and then wait another turn, then they just take our strong monster, and then they just wreck us. Now we can't even attack. I mean, we... I think we're gonna lose. I think, like, the Destiny... Well, no, you can't even use Destiny board. I think... Oh. That looked weird. don't think... We have to use this. I don't think this is possible. We just can't get enough monsters on the field. Even with these, like, 3 really powerful cards. And then he's gonna summon the last piece, and we lose. No, because you can't use Destiny board. This is a whole mess of a game. If you have like a spellbinding arrow spell, shooting air, whatever, that'd be really cool. Right now, you can't use his Destiny board as Dark Necrofear. He can't attack with the monster he took because we got Spellbinding Circle. So we're kind of at a stalemate right now with Bakura. His 2 like big win condition cards. Set one more monster. So of course now we're actually drawing, like, you know, monster. It's like it's either only high level monsters or weak level monsters. Never any like mix things to do. I just want to be Bakura. That's all I want to do. Why is that so hard? Games in this, like, are just so drawn out. I'm gonna get some red eyes, but what good that does that do us? Your opponent controls Uras in their graveyards. It doesn't even, like, matter. Because, like, they don't have any dragons. Like, we can summon Buster Dragon or any Synchro monsters for that matter. I watch us, like, deck out, because we just can't get anything, you know? Might as well summon Red Eyes, I guess. These crappy graphics. And just for safety, in case he just, like, pops open a Raigeki or something. 3,000. Okay, if we can manage... Get one more card, we can win. Oh boy. Slifer, come and clutch like the anime, please. Pretty please. You do have 3 monsters. And if we get 4 cards, that's, you know, enough. Because 300 wouldn't be... 3,000 wouldn't be enough. We need at least 3,200 to beat him. Clutch time Slifer. Let's go. This is the most clutch I've ever been at a long, drawn-out game. Slifer, the Sky Dragon. Really? He gets no animation? The Egyptian God cards don't get an animation? What the hell? This is ridiculous. Slifer, Thunder Force Strike. I feel like they intentionally made Slifer go to the bottom deck, you think? Just like the anime, how to destroy a friend of ours in Dark Magician Girl. Even though it's not Bakura, it's still, you know, a friend of ours. With Slifer. Final Destiny, Final Dark Necrophere. Low insert message I. Well, there's so much text. Odeon, let's go. Those trap monsters. That's all we can do. We can't do too much with this. Joey just has weak. Like, why the hell does he keep Battle Warrior in his deck? You know, like Battle Warrior and some other cards of similar nature. I wonder if he's gonna have Raw in his deck. I imagine he would. Cool. You know, how come you never gave me the choice last time in Duelist Kingdom? Well, I'm gonna get my attack boost and just flat out destroy it. Can we put that in defense position? That doesn't help our case at all. If we can still destroy it with the boost. I like another chance. Very versatile card. What do we got? 1,000 Dragon Alligators. Alligator Sword would be nice if we could use. And of course, 1,000 Dragon would be, you know, pretty sweet as well. Tiki Curse. No. I can't even destroy that. Why bother? Huh. It's interesting. Does it just have all trap monsters? I feel like whenever I try to make like an Odeon deck online, I feel like I use Swamp Mirror. It's clearly supposed to be Swamp Thing. I feel like I always like want to try do like Gravekeeper kind of stuff. It feels like Odeon. And what was that? How did that destroy it? Oh, is that Tiki Curse? This guy is an effect monster. Okay, so if that attacks and it just... Okay, got it. A warrior that fights with his bare hands. Cool, I guess. I don't know. I just remember how to destroy this dude. Tiki Soul. Yeah, I still want to destroy that guy. Ay, ay, ay. These traps are really annoying. He's just gonna destroy it. Great. Oh, good old Odeon. Because Joey's deck is always awful. Can't do anything. We need to destroy that freaking Tiki Soul. And they're all 1800s. They're all very strong monsters. We don't have anything. We have nothing strong. And if he can just summon a million monsters at once. I don't know how we do this. Time roulette, I guess. Yeah. Ay ay ay. Still feel like we should go first. Because all the stuff are traps. We can at least set something up. It feels like this is a lot more luck than anything skill, really, with the story decks. Everyone just has Sword of Revealing Light. I mean, I guess Odeon, I think he actually did use them, but still, it feels like everyone has that. Embodiment of Apophis. Kunai with chain. Depending on what order. We can deal with the Tiki stuff, depending on what order he deals with all that. Like, we can't do anything. We can't even attack. Because of freaking Sword of Villain Light, because everyone has to have it in their mother's and father's deck. How come? I guess because I'm 1500 more attack. That's why we couldn't use Bottomless. That's annoying. Screw it. Let's just banish it outright. Why not? This should be our last turn, right? Goodness gracious, yes. Definitely gonna use Gervaruzi's. Definitely that as much attack boost as we could possibly can get. Let's see, we're gonna... Either way, we can destroy 3. Either we can destroy these, you know, we can try at least one of those. I think I can destroy both of them, honestly, but 600 defense, I can't get past that. With Sword and Shield. Why not? Why the freak not does he have fucking double arm shield? Oh my god. He has like... This is fucking ridiculous. Oh my god, Janjo, that's amazing. Didn't think we'd actually see Janjo, you know, the killer of the deck. Wow, it just shuts them off. That's... Yeah, I never really thought about how that actually works. It just puts them back in the trap zone. That's interesting. And then now it makes our Rocket Warrior weaker, unfortunately. So it negates Kunai. That's perfectly okay. If we can do this long enough to win, we'll be golden and dandy. I still have Baby Dragon. Unfortunate, but completely manageable. I think we can win with this. I think. Yeah, this should be able to win by 200. Yeah, take that, Odeon. Janjo for the win. Janjo OP. Janjo P. We never found out if he actually has raw or not. I mean, I guess we can check his deck recipe. Yummy, Merrick. Temple of King. He does have a Gravekeeper deck. Swamp Mirror. I guess we're just skipping the My Duel. Okay. Hey, Proto Man, do I play in real life? I do. I haven't played in quite a while. I collect the cards on a semi-consistent basis. But do I play in real life? Yes. When I get the time. It's not that it's not that often I get a chance to play real life, unfortunately, but I do. To answer your question a bit more simply. Oh, Kelbeck. I like to play more, but I feel like not enough of my friends play it, and that's like the real bummer about a lot of it. It's like a mix of them like not playing and me not having time to like go to like locals. Like, why you even have Gadget Soldier if he's just weaker than Vorse Raider, something you can just single summon? It's different. Well, I mean, you got Duel Links, and that's sort of starting to get kind of busted, but you also got Speed Duels, if you ever heard of that. It's like, it's a bit faster. It's like half a Yu-Gi-Oh! Less stuff. You know, to worry about. That's kind of cool. And then, of course, there's always... there was a YouTuber I like to watch, and he actually had this idea, which I've actually sort of had the idea too, floating around, where the next change they need to make to Yu-Gi-Oh! Is limit the amount of special summoning. I'm gonna say to like 6 so that we can use a dice to have it, but like it's busted because things keep getting stronger. There's no gate for how strong things can get, you know? For Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, sure, things get power crept, things get banned, but there's no like reset of everything. It's just some things are just gonna remain powerful. And that is like the problem with a lot of the meta. Meta honestly isn't that bad at the moment because there's a lot of cards that there's a lot of decks that run around. See, everyone has Swords of Revealing Light. But yeah, like, you know, you got Sky Strikers and Thunder Dragons and Salamangreat and Thunderlink, and you have other rogue decks like Zombies and Dinosaurs, and there's a lot you can do. Guru Control, Heroes, Cyber Dragons. So, I mean, there's stuff to do in, like, the meta. But yeah, I do think they need to limit special summoning. It's kind of like, you know, normal summons. You get once a turn. Special summoning, you know, shouldn't be... I don't think it should be, like, once or 3 times. It should be a little bit more than that. You know, I'm sure it's a finicky number, but... even still... they need to, like... I think that'll be the foolproof way to slow the game down a bit. That... instead of adding, like, a new mechanic or anything, because people thought Lynx would slow it down, and maybe it did a little, but all in all, I don't think it did. I mean, obviously, there's stuff that would have to work, you know, and things like True Dracos. You know, some decks would rise to the top, and you just have to adjust the ban lists according to so. Hell, honestly, there might even be, like, old cards come back as a possibility. Like, you really never know. Hey, Megs Marie. Yeah, no, Lynx... everyone thought Lynx would slow down the game, but it really didn't. Not at all. And... this is only face up. Might as well, since we can't even attack. Yeah, it didn't slow down the game at all, and it probably kept the same speed. Yeah, because people just like what's popular right now. It's all those toolbox, like Orcus decks, or toolbox Dark Warrior decks, Dragon Link decks, Guard Dragons, Extra Link stuff. There's so much, just, and it's kind of interesting seeing toolbox decks kind of come back, because in a sense that was a lot of old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a lot of toolbox decks. Pendulums, I'm glad they fixed that. That was such a weird mechanic. It's still a weird mechanic. I don't think they're busted. I think they're still confusing as hell. I don't... obviously, I think it's better now. How's it going, Megs? Oh, bad idea. I got shrink. Pendulum Magicians are a big one right now. See, I think if they did... they needed to, like, just... dangers, I think, are just all messed up. I don't think pendulums are busted. I do think that the Master Rule 6 has definitely affected them hard. Hey, get this game. We can play online sometime. Electromite helps a lot. I think with a lot of things with pendulum cards, is that it... I'm trying to play this and focus. The Electromite definitely helps a lot. I mean, Electromite's at 1. It may come back to 2, honestly. But the thing with that... with a lot of pendulum decks, they're very kind of glass cannon. Like, you spend a long time making these boards. If they get kind of screwed up, like if you effect Veiler, you know, the Electromite, or stop their combo at multiple points, it can kind of screw them up. And especially like with the boards they built aren't like the most insane boards possible. Like, you know, pendulum magicians are slowly rising their way up, which kind of shows that, like, yeah, they're good, but they weren't, you know, Sky Striker or Salamangreat level, and those aren't pendulum decks. Well, Colossus is just, like, OP. I mean, I'm glad they brought Khalifort's Scout back to 3. That one I'm really excited for. Yeah, do you have a Switch, Megs? I don't know if you do or not. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's different builds. But I don't think pendulums are overpowered at the moment. I do think if they went the route to, well, you can always get one. You can also wait till next year for the Switch Mini, the Switch Lite. Yeah, pure pendulum. I mean, pure pendulum machines aren't bad. I mean, it depends how much pure you say. When you mean pure, are you including like Endymion or mythical beast stuff? Well, obviously Guard Dragon's like the biggest. They need a ban like LP or something. But with Pendulum, I think if they did a rule where they did limit special summoning, I think Pendulum summoning would still count as, like, it's once per turn. As, like, a separate thing, but, like, a Pendulum summon, Like, if you have a card that special summons multiple, that would count as one, I think. And my boy. LP is... Anything that summons from the deck is clearly overpowered. That's why they banned Ancient Fairy Dragon. I mean, come on. Like, why would they ban Ancient Fairy Dragon otherwise? It's not like the field was ability was nice, but special summon in defense position, but it cannot attack. Yeah, it does. So well, the overpower cards are fine. And, like, of course, they've always existed in Yu-Gi-Oh! Even way back in the slower days with, Blackluster Soldier or, power cards. Like, at the time, stuff like Monster Reborn and Heavy Storm and Bazoo, the Soul Eater. Zoos. Zoos are good in, like, a Time Thief, like, Orcus deck. If you want, like, a modern... Honestly, I've seen duels with, like, that use modern-day Zool stuff. Zodiac. That's not half bad. No, I don't want to use Virus Can. Yeah, like, there's always been strong cards. But the problem is, like, nowadays in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's very, like, 2-turn, 1-turn knockout kind of thing. Like, break my board... Here's my turn. I spent like 5 minutes making this. Alright, let's see you go now. I should have summoned him earlier. No, stop. Ah, stop it. Yeah, it's very one-player game. It's not... user friendly. It's an entire different skill level than old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Old school Yu-Gi-Oh! In GOAT format from 2005 and before, and honestly even kind of early in like the Synchro era, a lot of it was just like toolbox, or it was a lot of resource management. You had to be smarter about how you use your cards, when you use your cards, reading cards. Totally different nowadays. And, like, I do think there are things that are broken. I do think limiting special summoning would help a lot. Alright. Whatever you want, lady. I just want to make sure we can at least destroy and poke a little bit of damage. Spin a little bit. But yeah, Megs, you can also get this game on PC and Steam. This is like the Legacy Duelist Code Evolution that came out the other year. Or no, this came out last week. I mean, Legacy Duelist that came out a couple of years ago. But that's just my thought for, like, the current state of Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, obviously, like, there's plenty of formats to play. You know, whether it's GOAT format, which is, like, old school Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, current TCG, Duel Links, the Speed Duel format, which is like a new format you can get in stores, which is I think is pretty fun. I've thought about doing more Yu-Gi-Oh content. Would you all like to see Yu-Gi-Oh content on my channel? Like Yu-Gi-Oh discussions and like, you know, Yu-Gi-Tuber kind of stuff. So I've thought about it. Yeah, there's plenty of formats to play. If you like that kind of stuff. I was at a regional last month, Game 3 against Danger Thunder, and I was using pens. I always use Vanity's Fiend on my side, and then just pen one monster and tribute over for the VF. Vanity's Fiend. I mean, Vanity's cards are good. Is Vanity's Emptiness, is that still banned? I don't think it was that one. I think it was banned. That card was... Oh boy. I like them in Monarchs a lot. Remember Monarchs? If we can get this off, we can kill them. They need to bring my boy Pantheism back. That's what they need to do. Pantheism at 3. 1 is not enough. I think if they put it to 3, Monarchs wouldn't be, you know, they wouldn't be broken. They'd still be playable. They brought Ether at 2. And clearly, people are fine with it. They're not doing anything. No one ever says anything about Mars. They just, oh, they're at 3. That's it. Pantheism would help out consistency so much. Because the problem with it, Monarchs, is that they brick so hard. I mean, there's good tech stuff I like in it. Things like Mithra and whatnot. But it's just like... a lot of it's working around it. Actually, I did start a Yu-Gi-Tuber channel, years ago. I uploaded a couple of stuff on it. People actually like it, I just never continued it. Maybe I could just, like, dump that kind of stuff on this channel. Like, remake it. I think I have some pretty fun stuff on there. Okay. I will say this about that, Proto Man. Pantheism doesn't make any sense. It's something that's way overdue. I mean, you know, look how long it took Clifford Scout to go to 3. Super Poly, at first, I thought, yeah, no, that should definitely be at 1, because it's ridiculous. There's no other cards that has that spell speed. But when you really think about... I feel like it's going to be a hard duel. We need normal summon. And when you really think about Super Poly in the current meta, is that you have all these decks that have these crazy boards with, like, you know, 5 negates or 2 Thunder Dragon Colossuses and something, or, you know, all these crazy things. When you got Super Poly at 3 that can just wipe a board, you really need that. That's why they're releasing those cards in the Megaton, Nibiru, I think, and the Dark Ruler No More cards. I think that just are unstoppable cards because that's just how the game is going towards. You know? Like, obviously, there are some cards that should be banned, some cards that could stay banned. But I do like when they unban certain older cards, you know, whether it's limited or unlimited, and just see how they work. Like, I honestly never thought they would unban Morphing Jar, and it came out, and no one really uses it. I think there's a little bit of testing at first, but Like, it's not going to do anything, because you don't want to give your opponent 5 free cards. Especially in the day where, like, you know, hand traps and dangers run about everywhere. Trident. A lot of people are wanting for it. I honestly think Zodiac would be really cool if they did bring back Trident. To see how they do. Because, like, again, you can look on YouTube of duels with Zodiac in the current format, and they can do stuff. They're not useless. They can do stuff. I mean, it's not like lower, you know, it's not like mid-tier stuff like Cyber Dragon or what ABC used to be, but I think they still have a lot of fight left in them, personally. Speaking of fight and stuff we can't do. Can't do anything with that. Because Horse Raider. Like, 1 copy, that's not, you know, asking for too much stuff. They need to take out extra linking. That's the first thing they should do. Just take that whole mechanic out. Just not even worry about that. To be awesome. A Dark Magician girl right now. I will cosplay as Dark Magician Girl on stream if I get 15,000, 16,000, 20,000 subscribers this month. If I get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month, what am I at right now? If I get 15,000 subscribers by the end of the month, I will cosplay as Dark Magician Girl. Bam. Maybe. We'll see. I guess there's no harm in summoning. Thank you. You weren't subbed before, man? What's up with that? You had a dress. Do you have any pictures of that? Because, like, I remember you mentioned, like, forever ago. I'm like, what on earth could that look like? Oh, dear. You can take that useless card. I'll take your obelisk. Fair game. Should have done that earlier. Oh, dear. Okay. Do you still have the hat? If you have the hat and wand, perfect. Perfect. I like how he doesn't even go defense mode, even though he knows I took obelisk. He knows I got his daddy. I need to borrow Omar's Yugi wig. Aw, that's unfortunate. I feel like I want to use all 3, but like I know I should keep Jack's Knight. The God cards. They needed to have the ability where they were just like unaffected by everything, because like we can read his effect right here. Cannot be targeted by spell, traps, card effects. You know, that's great, but I think it should not just be targeted. It should just be not affected at all. I think that one change would make them really good. I mean, it's not like they're great to begin with. I mean, apart from raw sphere mode, but obelisk. I'm gonna take Omar's wig. I'm gonna do Yugi Tuber videos on Janjo. How does that sound? Obelisk, the Tormentor. Rawr. I can't tribute 2 monsters I control because I don't own 2 monsters apart from him. Hey, Sama, what's up? What was I saying? Yeah, so, like... Yeah, like, Sphere Mode. I mean, just wait till Nibiru comes out. That's gonna wreck... That's, like, Sphere Mode times 2. 100 mil? Wow, that's crazy. And I'm almost at 15,000. I'm like PewDiePie Mini. Mini. Um, but yeah, like apart from sphere mode, like, oh my god, that doesn't affect me. I'll just attack something else. Yeet! Jackal King. Yeah, I have my, like, I can reach my Endymion Magician deck. My Mythical Beast Endymion deck right behind me. That, and my in-works Lost World Dino deck. But, I want to keep it, like, I don't want him to, like, act just, like, some... I don't think he's going to summon Blaze Ultimate. Yeah, like, people, like, can use Obelisk. You know, he's decent. I guess. Slifer... Like, no one has, like, a ton of cards in their hand unless it's some, like... It's, like, you're not going to really use all these crazy stuff. Okay, what was that? Like, Kaiser Glider? Probably. You get 5Ds. I've heard people like 5Ds. I haven't seen it. I heard actually people generally like that one more than, like, the future seasons. I mean, yeah, it's a kid show. It's all about card games. I mean, like, they're marketing. Hell, I still play it. I just bought this game last week. I do need to watch it. I tried watching through GX. Got through like half of it, but it started to drag. I loved the first season. Second season started to drag. I got to like halfway of the third season. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing, that they're kind of lame. It's all just like, what magical ghosts do they have with them this time, kind of thing. First season GX was great. Spirals, though, I actually saw a deck. It actually topped an event off of T-Wiz's channel. It was like, it was Spiral, but it was a lot of toolboxy stuff. A lot of toolboxy stuff. Damn it, 22. I should have known. I knew it was Kaiser Glider. I think I was watching the dub. Yeah, yeah. Hero deck, nice. I've been interested in Hero. One, I've been, since like the new pack just came out, I've been interested to make like the Summon Skull Archfiend deck. And I watched one, and it was a lot of like kind of different stuff in it. And I was like, eh. Like, I'm thinking about doing like a Summon Skull with Orcus splash in there, because it's all dark type. It's, you know, I don't want to use incantations because you can't use the extra deck, and that's a big thing for that. Ooh, we got Slifer. Slifer no Slifen. Do you ever, I don't know if you ever watched... Oh, no, there are... I love the art. That's like a big thing for me building decks, is the art. Oh my god, I love the new Archfiend card art. They're so beautiful. It's a shame they kind of suck, but it's good in the fact that they'll be cheap when I want to make it. Do you remember the one where Zane fights? He duels the like the giant dude in like the underground dueling ring, and in the dub he just has this really high pitched voice. You remember that? Alright, see you in a bit, Proto. Yeah, it's it's ridiculous. It truly is. But it's so hilarious when you show people. You're like, hey, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. You're just like, what? Hell Kaiser. That's great. So maybe... See, I don't know if the site I'm watching on, though. Because I'm watching online. It's been a long time, but... The site I'm watching online is just... I think it only has the dub. I don't know where I'd find it with the sub. It's not like Hulu or something. I mean, it's funny, but just like the plot is just... It's just... Non-stop duels kind of gets kind of old, especially when it's just like made up. Like, I really like the Shadow Riders and stuff. Because it was like, oh, I know these cards. You know, I know these cards exist. You know, I know these decks, and seeing them in the duel is, like, pretty cool. Oh. Are you thinking I... Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, sub is always really hard to find. I am actually currently watching the sub of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, though. So, that's my life right now. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Like, the whole season was just left undubbed. Yo, Proto Man is going to come back, and he's going to lose his shit. Don't accidentally tribute Obelisk, please. Hey, Pro, welcome back. Check this out. JoJo fan, yeah, I'm like, I think I just finished like episode 12 of Diamond is Unbreakable. Does he have any spells? I don't think he's used a single spell yet. Silent Doom. We don't need that. Yeah, I'm gonna set this down just to be safe. I don't think I'm gonna worry about Slifer dying. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Yeah. I know. Well, I want to do a review of the JoJo games, but I want to kind of watch it. I'm slowly kind of watching through. It's a work in progress for Diamond is Unbreakable. I'm slowly making my way through that. But I do want to watch it. Enemy controller. They can't be affected, can they? Oh, they can be shifted. You suck. We got 2 gods. I don't think this ever happen again. Yeah, please don't spoil. I really wanna watch it. I just did an episode where they found out about the serial killer, that there's like one running around the town. Yeah. Obelisk, best god. You know, I really like his design. I don't know. Alright, which one should I finish him off with? Which one should I finish him off? I feel like when I first saw the gods, I really liked Slifer. I think over time, I really do kind of like Raw, just in terms of like everything he kind of represents. You know, we need all this work with Obelisk. We should probably just do Obelisk, yeah. Obelisk! Fists of Fury! Oh, shit. Wait, did I attack with Slifer? Shit, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, Slifer, it's a lot slower. Raw, you kind of need to be a bit smarter with it. Obelisk is like that middle ground, which is kind of cool. Thunder Force! Yeah, that's what I meant to say. God, that exchange was so clutch so early on. Like, how come you can't do Mai versus Merrick? How come you can't do Joey versus Esparoba? Like, where is that? I'll defeat you, Malik Blishtar. I know, it's so good, though. I really like... See, I think part 2 might be my favorite so far. I mean, I'm still watching through season 4, so I can't have, like, a solid thing on that. But, like, one was good. You know, still getting stuff. 2 is just, like, it was funny. Things felt really, like, way over the top. 3, I really liked, but it did go on for too long. 4, first, I didn't really like it, but I'm definitely warming up to it. The dog stopped barking upstairs. I'm definitely warming up to it. Controls by target one monster you control. Can't attack the turn they are summoned. I'll still set it. Can't attack. I mean, yeah, people like part 5. Again, I am warming up to part 4. I think is definitely, I'm really liking everything like they're showing for like the town, and like it's really building up this whole thing. I have no idea if I have Mirror Force in this deck. You know, that's a shame we couldn't draw that sooner. I know that, like, Geo is, like, related to Dio. That's about it, as far as I'm aware. There's a character called Sex Pistols. I think that's about as much as I know about Part 5. Fiend Sanctuary. It's a stand. Is it just like another gun? Because Whole Horse. Oh, that was so funny. Whole Horse. The Whole Horse Boingo episode. So funny. S of R light. Oh, Swords of Revealing Light. It's so busted in this game. I don't want him some. Oh, it's not the gun, it's a bullet. Well, that was like also part of Whole Horse. Whole Horse had the whole thing though. He had like the gun and the bullet, like all in one. See, I'm only summoning Dark Magician right now just because, like, I want to attack next turn, and I can also get rid of one of his things. Whole Horse Boingo! No, it wasn't a normal gun. I remember that because it was the episode where the Whole Horse Boingo thing, because he had like he was trying to get the people to like let him use like the pipes, and he pulled out and he like summoned the gun, and the Boingo was like, "Oh, you know they can't see that, right?" It's just like him holding, you know, like nothing, like doing, you know, a 4Kids kind of thing. So I know it was the whole thing. It wasn't just the bullet. Mirror Force! Okay. Welp! That's our life. Yeah, for real. What was that? I don't know. We're getting wrecked. We're gonna get wrecked. Not good enough. Not good enough. We should have set that. We should have set her. I know. I don't think we have, like... We need, like, a Dark Hole, or a Geki, or, like, a Mirror Force, or something. Not that, but who knows? Could it get us one extra card? Now, if this isn't poetic justice or tragic irony, you tell me. I don't know what is. Well, let's try this again. We got wrecked by Malik Blishta. Want a hug? Yep. All right, let's go first. Yeah, like watch it be a god card. My luck. Okay. You can't really do too much. I mean, I got red eyes, but yeah. Well, of course, he gets a 1800 attack monster. 100 higher than I would prefer. Yeah, I should do more Yu-Gi-Oh content, right? Right. They really do. I feel like there are times where, yeah, they act normal, but I feel like probably like 20%, like 80% of the time, they know what you have. Deck profiles. I feel like I'm mostly like net deck shit. I don't think I have that much interesting things, but who knows. I do some like rogue stuff, unless it's just like... I feel like people like to see physical card games, not so much like if I did stuff on like Dueling Book. The World Door. There was a thing I was doing on like my old channel that like I only up a couple times where I did, or I made scripted duels. Well, yeah, but Time Swap is really strong, very strong. But yeah, like I would make scripted duels and I would film them. You know, everything is like pre-planned to have these really exciting duels, and. People seem to like him. I mean, they take a lot of time to do. Obviously, like, you know, getting the decks is an expensive part of it, and film. I mean, I did really enjoy like writing them. They took a lot of writing. There was a lot of problems with them from time to time, but if I could choose any Yu-Gi-Oh, now, what do you mean? Like, what is this in relation to choose any deck? Like, what exactly would I be doing with said deck? Yeah, I should attack Revival Jam. I'm just so bad. Like, if I could pick any deck for what? Best deck? Worst deck? If I could only have one deck for to play for the rest of my life? What? What exactly are you asking me? There is no ban list. That's card's not good enough. Yeah, I lost. 3 Pot of Greed. Yeah, I mean, all these decks would just be like 3 Pot of Greed, Exodia. You know, a million Pot of Greed, a million drawing cards, Exodia. Bam. Insta-win. Oh, that's a cute looking Snow Dragon. I am partial to my Dark Magician deck. That was like my first like big deck I made that I really enjoy that I just like to use a ton. I'm also a big fan of ninjas. That's a deck I really like using a lot. Speaking of drawing stuff. So, I don't know, maybe like one of those would be kind of fun. Ninjas can have like really good boards. They can really put out some really good stuff with like good negates. But there are some bricks with it. Like there are a lot of garnets. But they can really spit stuff out really, really well. I love that. Fuck, you said. What? Oh. I also like... Prank kids are fun, too. I do enjoy them. But... yeah, I don't know. If I got, like, one deck with, like, out any ban lists, I'd probably still take... Dark Magician, because I feel like there's just... Why would you attack into that? Because they know I'm going to summon something. Yeah, probably like ninjas or dark magicians, I would say, if I had to pick. They definitely tie. Fluffle's nice. It's a shame that they released, you know, Patchwork so long after Fluffles were a thing. Patrick is... Oh, yeah, you mean, like, rare is only rare, yeah. Yeah, they finally released it. It's like... I get some cards, you know, might be best for take a while to get stuff. But... Patrick, really not. Things like Needle Fiber probably should never come to America. But... there are other things. There are other things. Zark deck? Is it now? Where you just like roll a dice and destroy stuff? I wouldn't call Zark OP. Yeah. Let's go. Should I attack? Yeah, sure. Fuck, of course. Well, at least it's face up now. And his Vengeful Box Spear is going to really bite him in the butt 'cause now he can't attack us. 4 a.m. for you, it's 11 p.m. where I'm at. What cards are overpowered that don't really see play? Man, I don't even know. Blue Eyes Chaos Max. Haha. Bam, that's someone's. See, this is most disappointing. You get a Flame Swordsman special, like, video summon, but you don't get one for the gods? This game is really, just, really dropping the ball for, like, a re-release, especially since, like, the creators were like, oh yeah, no, it's like a whole new game. Unfortunately, we can't attack. That's okay. I want to make a Blue Eyes Chaos Max deck, because one, it's cheaper than the other Guard Dragon Blue Eyes, or, like, the more just basic pure Blue Eyes. But also... you know, it's a fun gimmicky deck. Can you really hate on that? I'm gonna weaken Slifer a bit so I can just summon these. I don't... yeah, I think he can still be targeted. I guess I have no Jax Knight left. Cool, I guess we only have one. Well, at least we have two monsters on the field now, though. So now we can really, like, push for damage. If we can. If we can, unless he doesn't, like, bite us in the butt. Oh, snap! We're going for it. Ooh, we got brain control. See, that'd be nice if you actually did have a monster. But we are going to keep Slifer at this attack, though, because I like it there. Oh, you're gonna die! I heard Season 4 is good. I want to get to it, but it's... getting through 3 is just tough. Yeah, brain control. Except for, like, when didn't they errata brain control? Oh, 6,000 damage, direct attack, Thunder Force! Boo! That's how we do it. We would be Battle City. Youch. I got screwed over for, like, first two. Third one, I really got the best of him. I was kind of scared with the Legendary Fiend reveal, because that would have destroyed one of my monsters the next turn, and then I couldn't use Soul Taker. Or I couldn't summon Slifer, but thankfully I had Soul Taker. Hey, thank you! Buddy! Ra's Ascension, Legend of the Fiend. Hey, we got Ra. Hell Poemer, Legendary Fiend. Woo! See all the stuff we can buy now. Hey, Dark Magic Circle. I do want to build Dark Magician in this. That is something I would very much like to do. Okay, and another Magician Girl thing. Yeah, Dark Magic Circles, it's great. I hate that it's like once per turn. Ooh, King of Skull Servants, nice. Mythically Cerberus. I feel like Dark Magic Circle needs to be like not once per turn. Obliterate Princess. We're slowly can make a Skull Servant deck. So, like, let's look at our... So I'm just kind of, like, dumping everything we get, honestly. The Dark Magical Circle. We also have... Yeah, how come this is banned? I can't put it in because of the ban list thing. Isn't that dumb? I want to get Jaden deck heroes. I like to get heroes decks. I mean, heroes seems pretty fun. I'm sure I like Magician's Rod. That's what I need. Yeah, no, I have... Magician's real good. Like, when you start throwing stuff out there. Like, Magicians, they need a lot of cards to, like, combo off their start. But once they start really, you know, doing their thing... They really get the ball rolling. Now, I mean... Most hero decks are like a mix of a bunch of heroes, you know? Not just, like, elemental heroes. A lot of, like... other kind of heroes. There's Amulet Dragon. Nah, man. All you need is, Honest Neos. Don't you know? Card Ejector. See, I'm just kind of dumping... That's a cool looking card. Chaos Rider Gustav. Yeah, I need to get... I have, like, no hero cards. I think I have some, like, the original ones, but nothing of substance. Ugh, Gemini cards. This card I want to, like, mess around with, like, more in the TCG, because I feel like this would be a really good, like, tech card, in theory. Curse of the Circle for, like... You know, if there's ever, like, a big synchro deck or, like, tribute deck, like a Monarch kind of thing. You just really stop people from doing stuff. I don't need more than one Dark Morning Magic. The New Vision heroes? You mean, was it like Ferris and, the other one that came out recently? Or you mean, like, or is there, like, a new one? I need another Dark Magician. That's not gonna cut it. Yeah, I've seen those. They seem pretty cool. I like how they're not overly expensive. You know, if you want to build a hero deck, it's not the craziest thing to spend money on. Sure. No Windwitch.deck, unfortunately. I don't think there's that much more we can actually really add. That's a lot of damage. Divine Neos. Can't say I've really messed around with Divine Neos. Or really haven't messed around with any of, like, heroes. I don't need Gold Sark. Oh, you know what? The question you asked of what deck, I thought it might be Gravekeepers. That's, like, my OG deck. I used to play with them way back in the day, back in, like, 2005. Yu-Gi-Oh! Harpy Feather doesn't need to come off the ban list. I'm just saying that right now. While I'm passing by it. I don't need 3 Illusion Magics. Yeah. Wow. Ouch. Why? Wait, you mean why play Gravekeepers? In 2005? I just really like their design. I think they're just really cool looking. You know, they're most like... Yu-Gi-Oh's all about Ancient Egypt, and they're mostly Ancient Egypt cards, and they still really work really well. Always in the metagame because they have Necro Valley Feather Duster. Because so many decks use so much back row stuff. Everything from like Sky Striker to Salamangreat. I feel like Harpy's Feather Duster would be a good it's good to teach people to manage their resources. To not just throw everything on there. Not throw everything on the board and just say, there you go. It'll help the game state a bit, I think. I feel like it's really needed because, you got Raigeki. People, obviously, board wipes are all over Yu-Gi-Oh! But I feel like you don't really have anything when you have stuff like Giant Trunade might be a bit too overpowered because you can help everything with that. Hey, Trunade started to see a little bit play here and there, but it kind of just died back down. Yeah, but again, if you added the special summoning rule, then sure, their back row kind of gets effed, but now you have all their, summoning limit stuff they get, which is really good for them. I'll throw a Magical Dimension. I just think it would help people be a bit more cautious about, about what they do with, their back row, and not just throw everything down at once. I think special summoning would change a lot. I think it would have people to make smaller boards, have them kind of think more about what they're going to do in terms of how they want their board to be at the end. Just have a couple of strong monsters, not a million things with a million negates. Maxi needs to come back too. That's another thing. Maybe at 1 or 2. That's nothing that I feel like really would help slow the game down. When people see Maxi, they stop and think, oh, okay, I don't want to do everything to give my opponent, all the advantage now. In my opinion. I think a lot of people would want to see Maxi come back as well. I feel like Mirror Force cards are kind of underappreciated. I feel like whenever I use a Mirror Force card, it's always just like, dang, that's amazing. How he do that? Masterpiece is overpowered. Don't get ahead of yourself. I don't really have anything with 1500 or less attack. This may be kind of pointless. Masterpiece is just he's very, very strong. Range shield probably with 100%. Yeet. I need Raigeki. Masterpiece? Probably. I'm not big when they errata cards. Also, Red Eyes Baby Dragon needs a reprint ASAP. Some cards need errata. I feel like cards like Sangan and stuff, when you start errating them, kind of changes their function, and that's no good. Oh, look it up. He's very strong. Sure. Silent Magician tech. They need to reprint Silent Magician as well. There we go. There's my makeshift Dark Magician deck from cards I just have. I still need a lot more dark magicians. It uses not the most recent ban list. Like, I mean, Monster Reborn's that one, but like Chaos Emperor Dragon's still banned, so it could be a bit more updated. Yeah, it's not like Yu-Gi Pro. Yeah, card shop. I have a lot of stuff on Yu-Gi Pro. I just haven't played Yu-Gi Pro in a little bit. I mean, I guess Thousand Knives is neat. 2-spell Power Grasps. I think that makes. I think now we have 3 for those. I think you can get Raigeki in Grandpa's packs and Endymions. I like Endymions, man. Enemy Controller, good card. Ooh, Necro Valley, fighting Darumadal. I think that's kind of an underrated link for cards that use it. Dawn of a New Era, another. Yeah. Dawn of a New Era. Huh. This is like that. Duel Links got like really Ordeal over Traveler, nice, right? Spirit. Duel Links really got busted pretty fast, I feel like. Another Skull Servant, excellent. Well, we got Knight's title, so we can use, if we want, Dark Magician Knight. A million Buster Dragons. MST, Magicians Unite, Gateway to Chaos. Like, why even include, like, some of these super weak cards? Like, I mean, Cold Wave's banned, but, like, Great Bill? Like, why even have some of these cards in the game? Hey, Reproductus and Hip Potion Engine. We get some decent, Link cards. Ah, I banished Neos. Don't do that, man. Yeah, Duel Links, like, everyone really liked that first because it was, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Simplified. Then, you know, everything kept getting... Obviously, the meta kind of came in. Things got getting kind of... But it's kind of like how Speed Duels, when Speed Duels first started. It's either, like, you had... like, the Dragon Caller deck. Hey, Magician's Rod, finally. Yeah. I wish if you got one card and you automatically got 3. I think that'd be really awesome. But yeah, like there's, I mean, now it's a bit more wide open. But I feel like it's just how metas work. Sadly, Dark Paladin. Okay. Do we ever add Itemize in the deck? I don't think we did. I think we put one of those guys back. I don't think we need I don't think we need 2 of those, but we can use Neutron Blast. Dio. Magician's Rod and Eye of Timaeus. I thought we had Ayatamias. Did we not? Well, I'm still going through a Dark Paladin in there. Unless we... I don't see Ayatamias in there. I thought we had Ayatamias. FTKS. You have to remind me what that is. I'm sorry. Missy Tomato? No. FTKS. What is that? What is that? Guardian Sphinx. Good old card. Another Evan Illusion. I don't mind the second one. First turn kills. You mean like Exodia kind of thing? Is that what you're referring to? Like there's no interaction with that, you know? Like it's like a, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! And like really any card game should be a dark burning attack. These should be a two-player game. It's not a two-player if it's just like you're interacting with yourself and hoping your opponent doesn't play the game. Like, where's the fun in that? You know? Is that... Yeah. Yeah, burn decks are just annoying. It's like, okay, I get it. I see what you're doing. Ha ha ha. Like, Trickstar is just, like, annoying. It's like, oh, burn, 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 burn. Activate this, burn, burn. Banish your hand, burn, burn, burn. Don't draw, burn, burn, burn. It's just, it's annoying. It's just like a little... It's like you're getting poked a bunch of times. Just getting poked a little bit. That's what it feels like when you fight like chamber and stuff. Missing Mine, I think, should be banned. I will say this though. I did think Konami did fix a lot of the problems with limiting metaverse and terraforming, because now you kind of half-ass anything you can with like Lilith or Trap Trick, which cuts out a lot of the searching for Mystic Mine. You know? The Wandering Doom. I love the OCG cards, though, because it's just funny. Yeah, I mean, there's still Demise of the Land. I mean, there's cards you can get around it, you know? Stuff like Set Rotation, stuff like Magical, like, Midfield Breaker, and just... I guess you could use Burning Land, I don't know. Obviously, you know, your opponent can, like, stop you from doing stuff, but... It's... I will say, clearly, they haven't shown that Beast Magic attack. I haven't seen that card. At the very least... Mystic Mine hasn't, like, shown it's been, like, you know, killing anything. It's not like it's really topping events with it. Another, a lot of Blackluster Soldier cards, not so much, Dark Magician, unfortunately. Do you play S-Fox? Sonic Fox? No. Star Fox. I have played Star... I'm a big fan of Star Fox 64, real good. I would say, yeah, I do play Star Fox, I suppose. Old Vindictive B. The la 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 la. The la 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 la. Hey, Dark Magic Veil. That's actually not bad. I could use that. Get rid of something here. Bro, you can get rid of one of those. There's only have one Dark Magician. Star Fox 64. Yeah, no, that game is great. I love that game. Def recommend. Oh, we could get rid of these for like, I feel like that'd be a little bit more useful, possibly. Sonic Boom. So Star Fox games are just really fun in general. I mean, some of them don't really hold up well. Even like some of the bad ones, like I always have fun with adventures. I feel like Assault is technically a good looking game. Gameplay maybe not so much. Don't know what that is. Magnet Force. Can we get like another Magician's Rod or something cool? A million Soul Power Grasp at this point. Did I play Sonic Boom? I did not. I played Sonic Forces though. I did a whole review on that. Hey, Magician's Rod. Excellent. Alien Magician's Valkyria. Shadow. You know, he was so much better in like Sonic Adventure 2. He really was. Like, yeah, he was dark, but he wasn't like edgy, you know what I mean? I'm the coolest. Another fake hedgehog. Who you call him Faker? I'll make you eat those words. Hey man, my most viewed video is a Shadow the Hedgehog video. Don't hate too much. I think we have to do the Arcana stuff a bit more to get to. Let's try and get some Dark Magicians, shall we? You say, like synchros, Stars, Dragons, Goyo, Guardians, that kind of stuff. Oh no, Ukazi. He's got me on the ropes. There's a Mystic Tomato. Faker, you're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake. Sure, why not? I summon the Dark Magician. U-Bell. Keep piping up this U-Bell deck. Oh, I can set cards. Well, why not set Garna? Yugi cheats. Hey man, he uses his skill cards. It's not cheating, right? You got skill cards that no one knows you're actually using. You Bell. I never really got around to playing, like, Duel Links. I mean, I kept, like, up to, like, you know, kind of stuff I was going for, but, like... Oh, no. I like speed duels, though. Let's hope he attacks Big Shield Gardener first. Your game was deleted. Duel Links? Oh, no. Oh my god! Excellent. Oh, I missed. And he fell for the base. Let's summon our Dako Magician. For the third time this duel. So, again, it's like, how come Arcane doesn't have the red one? So much of stuff in this game are like, why do they do that? Why do they do this? Die, Jester. You don't belong in this world. Cool, I guess. I don't know. Can't use it because I don't have a Dark Magician Girl. Praise be me. I got a Japanese one as a kid, which I was like really excited for, because I was at a tournament with some guy, like I traded for some guy. I really liked it. I was so excited when they finally came out with it, because that was just like the coolest thing. I don't need to read, but I'm sure Yubel is good. Red Dark Magician is really cool. They should make one for like Dark Magician Girl, like an evil Dark Magician Girl. I think that'd be more badass. Yeah, I think so. Alright, I'll look up Ubel. Calm your tits. Ubel. Alright, Yu-Gi-Oh! Site, stop exploding. Okay, Ubel. 10 stars, 0 attack, 0 defense. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. You take no battle damage from battles involving this card. Before damage calculation, when this face-up attack position card is attacked by an opponent's monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's attack. During your end phase, tribute one other monster or destroy this card. When this card is destroyed by its own effect, its owner can special summon one Ubel Terran card from their hand, deck, or graveyard. Yeah, it seems fine. It evolves. Ready for another one. He's a-coming. I wish Sage's Stone worked for both Dark Magician Girl. Like, you could summon one or the other. Depending on which one you had out. I feel like when it's only just like Dark Magician Girl, you're kind of just left there sitting, you know, twiddling your thumbs. Happy for a trade. A trade for a trade keeps the doctor away. Terror Incarnate destroys every monster on the field every turn of yours. Of course he has got freaking Dark Hole. It's like the one card they need. They always have. Ooh, that's like a dragon thing. Must be some U-Bell. Cannot destroy battles. No battle damage. Before damage calculated, if it's attacked, inflict monster. Same thing. Ends phase for all monsters on the field. I mean, just use like a Dark Hole if you want to go that far. You know? Or like a Raigeki. I think it's very slow. It's like modern Yu-Gi-Oh! To like try and get that out just for that one little effect. Please feel you can get Ultimate Nightmare. What does Ultimate Nightmare do? Nothing really. I mean, I get like the gimmick, but it just seems like, you know, why not use anything else? I mean, if you want to use like fun gimmick stuff, go ahead. Can't harp on that. I mean, I like Dark Scorpions. They need support. Oh no, Ukazi, you're on the ropes now. Sound familiar? I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's like really badass when you get it down. It's like it has a card. I'm sure when you get it out, it's probably a very hype moment. Let's just scrap our hand right now. Dark Scorpions? Yeah, man. I actually... a couple of years ago, like maybe 2 years ago, 2-3 years, I actually went to my locals with a Dark Scorpion deck I made. And I actually did pretty decently with it. I beat, like, I almost beat Cyber Dragons. I beat Light Sworn. Some other ones. Yeah, a lot of it was using Moon Mirror Shield and like Messenger of Peace and kind of stuff like that to just like slowly dwindle down my opponent. This was back, you know, in the XC's days. I don't know, this was back in the Pendulum days actually. I remember I did fight like Magic Spectre and just got my ass kicked. Though I am kind of working on another Dark Scorpion deck. That one uses more like Isolde and kind of more stuff like that. Because the unfortunate part of Dark Scorpion is that they have like good effects, but not in current Yu-Gi-Oh! How everything kind of wants to be in the graveyard. Because Dark Scorpion is pretty badass when it comes to like destroying like hands and decks, but then you get everything in the graveyard and you're kind of effed. Yeah, I mean, some monsters are good. If you want a really good base zero attack monster, Venom and Naga, Deity of Snakes. There you go. Spirals. Spyro is just... Yeah, I remember when they used to wreck me. It's very hard. Useless Magic Curtain. Because only from the deck. 1, 2, yeah. Spirals get, you know, they have some powerful locks. I would like one like top deck I would like to try out like modern day would be like Cosmos. Good old Cosmos. I will say though, I hate like the ruling they did for Prohibition, because that makes like Spiral double agent better. Because you can't just be like, oh, I'm just gonna or double helix. Like, oh, I can't just because now it's, you know, like it's agent and yeah, it's a whole mess. I feel like that card is kind of like, you kind of, it's not great. The Jester Lord. Yubble. You like Yubble? You wrecked him? Nice. Always go when you wreck someone. Obviously, if it's, you know, in a decently paced way. Alright, catch you later, Proto-Man. Glad to have you on the stream. This pop-up stream that I usually don't do Saturday nights because I'm usually working. But thank you for, you know, chilling out. One day... Now that is broken. Oh, yeah, no, thank you. Made my net better. Hell, I took the day off because I've been really stressed lately. Like, you know, work and everything. Yeah, glad to see ya. All right, yeah. I mean, you know, when anyone wants to stay for, you know, however long they can, that's perfectly fine by me. Oh, Dark Magician Gargoyle is gonna be very OP. I got 3 in the grave. I feel like you can't see the animations long enough. Fiendish Chain, everyone! And of course, I need 50 more. Well, heck. I mean, she's basically useless now. I'm not gonna read it. I don't feel like it. And you can't finish Shane Gazelle because it's not a effect. Bam. Eat that, Arcana. We don't even get Dark Magician. Or is it the Eye of Timaeus, maybe? Now I'm thinking about it. Honestly, it's probably at... kind of rather a twister. Where's... Wait, Wonder Wand. Wonder Wand's not too bad. I guess it's not the Eye of... Oh, no, it is the Eye of Timaeus. Never mind. Haha. $4,000 attack defense when it's summoned. Yeah, that's not bad. Certainly not, you know. I wouldn't think it's that bad anyway. Okay, yeah. That's much better. Now we actually have Eye of Timaeus. We can actually summon these guys. Yeah, it's pretty good, honestly. We just need more Dark Magicians in this deck. Like a Wee Witch or something. Then I got like Castell. Diamond Dyer. What field spell does that? Like curiosity. Oh wait, Solemn Judgment. Oof, I feel like we need that for sure. Oh, I just noticed like they have the same look. That's neat. Alright, sounds good. You can always let me know on Twitter at Janjo brand. It's kind of like a Magician Girl, kind of Dark Magician variety deck. Alright, well that's gonna be it for me. Yeah, thank you all for joining my stream. I really love talking to y'all. Maybe I'll have more Yu-Gi-Oh content if you all are interested in that, you know, in the future. And everything like that. I could, you know, I could help see myself doing that. I will be playing more of this in the future. You know, obviously hit that bell so you know when I'm streaming. So you can, you know everything. So yeah, thank you, Sama and everyone else for joining. And until then, have a wonderful day.